Welcome to Nerds of the Northland, episode 17.
Yeah, we're getting up there. Almost to 20, I guess. I
Oh
don't know.
yeah, three more. We started like what months ago and we were saying we're gonna do this for a few years, and we still will. We like this. We hope to keep growing it, and please tell your friends if you like this kind of content. But yeah, anyways, we're gonna do some top 10 N64 games this time.
Yeah, go back to the 1900s again.
We're gonna start with number 10 that he's gonna talk about because I have no idea what it's about.
Yes, number 10 is I don't know, it's kind of like a niche game. It was called Hybrid Heaven back in the day. I'll put up some images and stuff from it. It was really like this interesting, like, third-party experimental game with, like, it was like an action RPG where you ran around and then found treasures and keys and stuff and opened doors and blah blah blah. But the fight system was weird. Like getting a fight and there was like low kick, medium kick, high kick, low punch, medium punch, high punch, and then there was like
Like an action RPG.
yeah, and there was like grappling attacks you could do, and the battle system was really intricate and complicated and really really difficult. So a lot of people didn't really make it too far in the game, and it was odd. It was different. It was experimental, but I really enjoyed it. And this is a game I think is worth going back and playing on an emulator or something like that if you can find a decent N64 emulation. I know it's not easy to do. They also released the new N64 for $200, which is crazy. But have you seen that yet?
I'm gonna say, well said. You're making me want to play Hybrid Heaven, but no, I haven't seen that.
Yes, and you could buy that and buy. But I mean, I think the game's actually pretty expensive because it's rare. But it's worth emulating. I'd definitely say.
Nice. No, that's awesome. Yeah, I haven't played that, but when you explained it to me earlier before we started recording, I was like, dude, I missed out on that game. Nice.
It's one of the very few games that I put tons of hours into, and I mentioned it to a lot of people, and they have no idea what I'm talking about. But, well, and speaking about no idea what I'm talking about, this next game, I think I made it about 20 minutes, so it's going to be mostly Jacob here.
Number 9 is Majora's Mask, The Legend of Zelda Majora's Mask. Not everyone has played this, actually. I found out over the years, but it's pretty popular, and it's it kind of, I won't say cult classic because it's Nintendo, but I mean, kind of mixed with a major game from Nintendo. It has a dark atmosphere that's different than Ocarina of Time. A lot of people would say when you ask them like, what's Majora's Mask is like, it's like it has dark atmosphere. But it's in a really cool way. I mean, you got to play it, and it has humor, it has heart, just like all Zelda games, and evil and good and blah blah blah. But yeah, and it's just like Ocarina of Time where there are temples and it's just like a Zelda game actually, where all the items are and you gotta get one to go to the next area. It's like that too. But the only thing I don't like about it is that the moon thing, yeah, the whole premise is you gotta do it in 3 days, but then you can rewind time and stuff. So it's like, well, but anyway, it's a pretty cool game. I think it deserves number 9.
Yeah, I don't know what it was. I've heard so much good about this game, and I do know there is ROM hacks that get rid of the time limit. I know the time limit's a big part of the game, and everyone says you get used to it eventually, but I don't know what it is. My brain, I'm just anxious. The timer freaked me out. I was like, I don't want to play this game. I just didn't do it, but I guess I should probably go back and give it a chance. I know it's well liked by a lot of people who gave it a chance, but I just never did. So.
Right on, dude. Yeah, no, yeah. I'll play Hybrid Heaven. You play Majora's Mask.
And then another one. This is one I cannot. Number 8 is Donkey Kong 64, which I cannot believe I missed this. Looking back, like I have vague memories of parts of it, but I don't know how I never played this game.
Yeah, earlier he realized that the beginning rap he remembers it, so it's like, yeah, damn, yeah, maybe you did see part of it. No, it's a really good game. It's the best way to describe it is it's like a Zelda game in a way where you gotta. Okay, no, there's different areas you can go to, and it's not like the Donkey Kong Country games where it's linear. It's well, Donkey Kong Country 3 is a little bit open world, but anyway, it's just imagine Donkey Kong in a 3D world, and it was really fun. And you play as like 5 different Kongs, and each Kong has a different ability, and there's certain areas that you can only access with that Kong. And a lot of people speedrun it with the 100% category, and I love speedrunning with the 100% category, and I applaud those people that can do it in a few hours.
Well, and one thing, the N64, the whole generation was like 2D classics transitioning to 3D. We didn't get a Metroid, but
Metroid skipped a generation.
I mean, Mario transitioned so amazingly into 3D. Star Fox is amazing into 3D. I just wanted to Donkey Kong transition as well into 3D. I never tried it.
Yeah, I played pretty well, but not as well as Zelda, I would say.
And yeah, and even now, like I feel like the Donkey Kongs, even the newer ones, have gone back to 2D side scroller, haven't they?
Yeah, but they did a good job with 3D. Now that I think about it, I like the controls, because control is everything in gameplay. And Donkey Kong 64. Yeah, it plays well. I'll just say that it plays
Yeah.
well.
Well, I'm over on the topic of transitioning to 3D. One game that did that amazingly, where you took your little 2D sprites from your Game Boy and turned them 3D. We're going to talk about Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2.
Yeah, Pokemon Stadium.
Number 7. I don't know if I said that.
Number 7, yes. And so, you know what?
What?
Jim, where did he go?
No!
Oh, that was I'm horrible. Anyways,
I don't know if
number
anyone
se-
enjoys Jim, but it makes me laugh.
I love Jim. Pokemon Stadium 1 and 2. So yeah, you can literally put your Pokemons into the game and play. You can play it the original way where they're all at like level 50 or level 100, I think. And you gotta play against each other, and it's really fun because of all the abilities and stuff. And there's different gameplay modes. Give it a try. Sorry, I'm being very plain about it, but it's just a really good Pokemon game on the N64.
Well, being 12 or 13 and being able to plug your Game Boy into the N64 and upload and see them in 3D, and it was amazing.
Right. Plus, in the late 90s and around 2000, when Pokemon was really skyrocketing, Generations 2, around that time, it was like, oh my god, it's 3D Pokemon? You can play as 3D Pokemon? It became a thing.
Well, I was so into I had the Pokemon board game where it was a giant board with 150
Pokemon Monopoly?
No, it was Pokemon. It was
Oh.
Catch 'em All. It was 150. It was a giant board with 150 little pogs, and you had to go around and roll dice and catch all the Pokemon.
So we're gonna do that on camera soon.
Yeah, I bet you I could find it somewhere.
That just sounds like a good idea to do on camera together. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll move. Man, I'm bad at this list. I feel like half of it I can't really say much because number 6 is going to be
Super Smash Brothers, the original, and I'll just say this: Super Smash Brothers mainly on the GameCube is the best. But I'm putting this here because it's the first one, and they did a great job because it's the same one, it's the same game. Like they didn't do anything different on the first one. Like sometimes things evolve, and when you think something like Melee's the best, but then the first one, oh, is it good? Yeah, it's pretty good. It's
Well, my thing about Melee
your
is
turn.
nostalgically Melee is amazing, but Brawl, the story mode, and the Brawl was better.
Oh, okay. Oh, I see what you're saying. I never played Brawl,
Yeah,
so maybe I would think it's better. Maybe Ultimate's the best.
best story mode, like voted by everybody.
In the comments below, tell us which Super Smash is the best Melee.
Yeah, and that's funny. Like I never knew Super Smash Brothers existed until Melee. Like I don't. But I've always heard 64 is basically just a downgraded version of Melee with less characters, right? Or maybe.
Yeah. Right down below, also talk about your top 10 N64 games. Okay.
Yeah, tell us. Tell us.
So number 5 is Star Fox 64 Dual Barrel Roll, and I've never played it.
Roll.
But I know the influence of it. Never played it.
And so much fun too. And going to the secret level and finding what was it? I think it was a vending machine, and it was a secret boss. Like, and finding secret paths in the levels and secret worlds. And
you're teaching me. I don't know.
And like Star Fox on the Super Nintendo, I never got into it. It just wasn't a thing. But one 3D flying around, and now you look back at it, and it's all polygons and it's slow and it's.
It was miraculous at the time, but yeah, it's not a game you want to play now.
But I mean, being able to fly in the ships and. I don't know, listen to Slippy constantly die, stupid frog.
Right.
Do a barrel roll.
Do a barrel roll.
You know, I used when I used to work, I would just walk around saying "do a barrel roll" and nobody understood what I was saying.
Back then, yeah.
I feel accepted. Okay, it's accepted. I feel accepted.
Oh my gosh! All right, Jim helped you with that one.
I should probably cut that out.
That looked like that. No. That looked like it didn't happen. But guess what? Jim made it happen.
At least I said SA. All right.
SA.
Let's move on from Star Fox 64. We're going to move on to an absolute classic. I don't know who didn't love this game. Number 4.
These top 4 games, I'm sure you played these top 4 games. Mario Kart 64 is number 4.
Yeah, and the first time you could, in 3D, with 3 of your friends, drive around these awesome courses, and I don't know how many hours you spent playing this game together. I mean, this really was a...
You can play it now. I just watched on Games Done Quick. It was a Games Done Quick, I believe, on YouTube. Mario Kart 64 with 4 players. Even 2026, it's fun.
Like, this game and the next game are like the pinnacle of split screen multiplayer before everyone went online.
I just saw a feather go like this on camera. That was pretty cool.
Yeah.
There's so many courses too. And after the Mario Kart on the Super Nintendo, Super Mario Kart, after that it was like a miraculous change, not just because of 2D to 3D, but because of all the tracks, all the characters, the added characters. Oh my goodness! And plus, the multiplayer is so fun in 3D.
Well, and it's like it's almost redundant to say a main line title from Nintendo's awesome because they always do an amazing job. I don't that place. They may overcharge and give us remakes for way too much money that doesn't add any gameplay, but man, they do make some really great games.
I concur.
Yes. Now we're moving into our top 3. These are, these could rank as, favorite games ever. Maybe, I don't know. We should do like all-time favorite someday, but.
Oh, with everything, yeah.
Yeah, but I feel like if we do an all-time favorite, it's gonna be me repeating things I've already said 5,000 times.
It'll be separate too. Yeah, definitely be separate, personal, separate. But we added our brains with this top 10 together. Number 3 is GoldenEye 007. Who didn't love this game, like you said? And yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah, what is it? I mean, they try
say it every time.
And that was the last time Rare made a GoldenEye game.
I believe so. Yeah.
And every game after that was terrible. Like they haven't made a good GoldenEye since 007.
Well, yeah, and I have like 4 or 5 different 007s on the PS2, and then they're not that good. Yeah, you're right, as GoldenEye.
Well, then there was 007 Rogue Agent, was just like a rip off of the name to make some money. It wasn't even a good game.
But the GoldenEye 007 remake was good though.
I actually didn't get into that. I missed that one, but I should try that. But yeah, I'll never forget. I mean, just
multiplayer is the best.
Play as odd jobs, spin in circles, and make your brothers punch you. That's what that game is.
Right? So many hours playing this multiplayer. Mario Kart 64, we played multiplayer lots of hours. No, many more hours with GoldenEye 007.
The Golden Gun, the Moonraker laser. Oh man, so many experiences.
Definitely.
But I mean, it's great, but you can't compare it to number 2. We're gonna give that to Mario 64.
Super Mario 64, yeah.
Another.
A lot of people want this as number 1, I bet, but it's number 2.
Another transition to 3D that was just perfect. Like to this day, is a game you could pick up and frame rate none of that stuff matters. It's just an amazing game.
You could play 120 stars, 100% it. You can just beat it in 70 stars, beat Bowser. You could play with it, speed run it. You can just play it casually and have fun.
And I think now you can play it on 3DS, you can play it on Switch, you can play it on Switch 2, you can play it on a Steam Deck. Like, there's nowhere you can't play this.
Yeah, definitely. And plus it plays really well. That's the first time you can play as Mario. You can, like, when you play as him, the control for the gameplay, when you do the double jump, triple jump, and all that stuff, it feels so good. I just gotta say that as a user experience, UX, we call it in the game industry. Put the glasses on.
Or when you get all the stars and you meet Yoshi and you're like, something cool's gonna happen, and Yoshi's just like, hi, and you're like, I got every star in the game and I get a hello from Yoshi. God damn it. It was worth it. I actually got 120 stars. I actually fully played through this game when I bought my Switch like a year ago.
My tattoo of Mario.
It's got tattoos.
I only flex when I do tattoos of Mario and Zelda. That's the only time I flex, guys. I swear. All right, bye.
I don't have any tattoos.
You should get some. I don't like pain from. I don't like needles either. But for some reason, when I get tattoos, it's like almost pleasing. I want a woman to do it. A 25-year-old, anyways, Asian woman.
I should have. Stop it.
Number 2. Wait,
we're still Mario, but Mario 64. Just the nostalgia of how much I played that game and how many times I played through that game and how much I could do it and just like by memory. What's he doing, Mario?
My Mario.
See, all I have from a collection is video game consoles.
I'm a nerd. Yeah. He's a nerd too, but I'm a nerd too. We're both nerds.
I'm an inside nerd.
He has a lot of stuff I don't have. Man. You have the Wii U.
Yes.
You have a Wii U, man.
That's something I'm actually thinking about doing some shorts soon. I'm going to do some late game reviews because I tend to play games like 2 or 3 generations late because it's cheap. It's cheaper that way.
I have been doing that my whole life too, but yeah.
I'm thinking about doing like quick 5-10 minute like, hey, I'm like 20 years late, but this game's cool and blah, blah. I might do that. I also need to get myself a capture card. Eventually, we'll figure all this stuff out, but money sucks. Next, we're going to move on to number 1, which maybe, top 2 or 3 games of all time.
The Legend of Zelda Ocarina of Time is number 1, and who couldn't know this was number 1 when number 2 was Mario 64?
Well, yeah, and I mean, even this game, I know I've seen a lot of like speed runs and glitches, and I know this game's been like searched inside and out, and every little thing has been found, and every little thing has been done. There's so much to this game.
And it's pointed that so many people have so much love for the game that they actually went that far into it, and yeah, tear it apart. I love the game, not that far, but I love the game as far as just playing through it every few years, and just I have it on the 3DS.
One of the most satisfying final bosses of any game.
Oh my god, the music too.
Yeah.
Oh my goodness. When you said that, I thought about the last boss music, and then yeah, the whole music of the game.
And the triangle tits.
Yeah,
Triangle tits.
it's just a fun classic. I grew up with it, and during the time, me and my buddy May would put some like items from Ocarina of Time all over the house. We had to find it, and then we had to find the next one. We love that game so much. We did that. That was a good game. Good game. It's just such an amazing classic. You should play it on 3DS or N64 or anywhere else, I think.
That was what Jacob was doing instead of having sex.
Dude, 5th grade?
Oh yeah, it's a little early.
Anyway. Whack.
Mr. I'm trying to remember our 5th grade teacher's name. All right, too late.
The guy.
He's got to be dead now. I mean, he was like 50 over
What's his name? Yeah, he was good. He was cool though.
This is really
Anyway.
exciting for the viewers. Our 5th grade teacher's name was.
So if you have any ideas for any episodes, put them in the messages below.
Yeah, and it looks like these top 10s are fun, and the quizzes were interesting, but number one, they're kind of annoying to edit. I'm going to be honest, and number two, they weren't really very popular. So
which ones?
The quizzes.
Oh, right.
Yeah.
I thought you meant these for a sec.
No. And also, I'm doing a lot of work. I'm messing around with the editing. I don't know. I don't really know what I'm doing. I'm just kind of
I love it.
figuring out as I go, but I'm having a lot of fun.
Every morning I do the thumbnail and stuff. I text them how I'm like, dude, I love your editing. I don't know. I do. And when I watch I watch it one time all the way through, and I can't stand when I talk, but yeah.
Yeah, and I mean, I'll say I used to do comedy, and I've never really listened to myself talk either. It's difficult, but part of the job, I guess. I decided to do it, but we appreciate all of you coming to watch and share this with all your friends.
Yeah, I appreciate all y'all. Hey, and also, this is just a side thing we're doing. Is we're hanging out. We do this on the side, but we want to do it for you guys too, and it's fun to do, and we care about this stuff. And
it is a side project, but we'll take that Joe Rogan money.
Yeah, we'll take that Joe Rogan money for sure. Wink, 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 wink. You can find us on twitch.tv/CosmoRetro.
It'll be twitch.tv, just JMosier89. I think I'm going to go back. I took some time to figure out how to play Starfield a little bit better. So now I think I'm going to go back to streaming. It is really interesting. Now that it's a slow to get into, but now that it's started, I'm really enjoying it.
You showed me Starfield. Yes. It's pretty awesome.
So we'll see you there. Thank you very much for coming.
Thank you for coming. Thanks for watching. I hope you have a good one, and see you next time.
See you next Monday.
Chew on a couch like a dog. I can't think of anything. Chew on a couch like a dog. Just do it.
Diddy didn't do it.